Then do it for Jonah.
He won't forgive me.
He loves you, Lenny.
Volume 9, 10, 11.
Years. Doesn't he deserve to?
Volume 10.
Story.
After Vincent raped me, I was crying. And he told me to shut up so he could get some sleep. He put the gun under his pillow. And he said he knew I liked it. And if I was a good girl, he was going to give me some more in the morning. And I could hear him breathing softly, like a baby. What he did to me didn't bother him a bit. He was relaxed. Hurting me was the only thing that made him feel good. And I pulled the trigger. I kept seeing him slap me, and kick me, and rape me. And I kept shooting until those images went away. The next thing I remember was the blood everywhere.
Thank you, Lenny. Nothing further? So, you were scared and you shot him.
Yes,
Did you tell the police that he beat you?
they could see the bruises.
They didn't document them in the arrest report. Did you tell them that you'd been raped?
Maybe if there'd been a woman there.
But, of course, there were no female police officers in those days. The story's very convenient. It tugs at the heartstrings. But there's no proof.
It's the truth.
Well, why didn't you tell that to a jury 34 years ago? We're all waiting. Please answer the question.
I can't.
You mean you won't? You ran because you knew you'd be convicted. There was no beating, no rape, no self-defense. You're guilty and you knew it.
I was pregnant.
Oh, so now hormones made you do it. Did they make you run too?
I ran so I could get an abortion. I couldn't get an abortion in prison, and I couldn't have that baby. I didn't care if I spent life in jail, but the thought of his child growing inside to say I plead guilty.
Volume 9, 10, 11.
And the pregnancy.
Volume 10.
But you are so strong, so self-confident. I was ashamed of my weakness. I couldn't tell you. How could a woman like you ever understand a woman like me?
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise? As to the first count of the indictment, murder in the second degree, how do you find the defendant?
Not guilty.
As to the second count of the indictment, escape in the first degree, what is your verdict?
Guilty.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank
Volume 9.
you are excused.
I'll see you in 2 weeks for sentencing.
At which time, Your Honor, the people will be recommending probation.
I look forward to hearing your reasoning, Elizabeth, but I tend to agree with you.
Why?
Because back then, I was trying so hard to be one of the boys that I forgot why I became a lawyer.
Thank you. Thank you.
You'll be home in a couple of weeks.
Jonah, it's over. It's over.
I'm happy for you, Lenny.
Oh no. Please don't say it.
Let me do the abortion.
The week you went to the conference in Seattle, you left me money.
Every decision you and I made was based on a lie. I wanted children, remember? And grandchildren, and I'll never have them. You stole them from me, Lenny.
I'm sorry.
I don't know you.
I'm still the woman you married. Can't you forgive me?
I don't think I can.
Four Idaho college students were brutally stabbed to death.
Moscow is the definition of a college town. They all know each other.
Maddie, Kaylee, Ethan, and Xana are truly the nicest people. That's the last thing you ever think's gonna happen to your friends.
The knife sheath was found alongside Maddie Mogan's body.
The DNA matches Brian Koberger. He's either guilty of murder or the unluckiest man in America.
In the criminal justice,
Volume 5, 6, 7, 8.
heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Volume 15.
Difference between a slut,
Volume 14.
a slut will do anything, and
Volume 13.
you.
Volume 12.
And then he was in me. Didn't even take off his Kevlar.
He violated you, Rochelle. It is not your fault.
Yeah. But I was the one that had to hit the head for sneaking beer. I was the one without my M4.
I had mine and I still got raped.
Well, then you should have killed that bastard, Kayla. I'm always strapped now.
Volume 11.
You can't carry a concealed weapon. If you get caught, you'll go to prison.
Sounds better than getting raped.
Well, then I think we should end here. Keep writing in your journals and remember to breathe.
I need you to open your jacket.
Get off me.
This is a safe place. Everything that is said in session is confidential. You are a client here, Olivia.
And I am a cop, and I cannot let you leave with a gun. Where'd you get this? If there are any bodies on this gun, you are going to be in deep. Now, I don't want that. Do you?
I just want to feel safe again.
Go.
My office. You know, you're supposed to be addressing your anxiety from sexual assault. I put you with these women because you have the same mindset.
And if you knew that Rochelle Rodriguez was carrying, you should have reported her.
I have my suspicions. No one would trust me if I frisked them.
And I had probable
You
cause.
crossed the line, Olivia. When we're in session, you have to put your job aside.
Not if they break the law.
Olivia, one of my patients is missing. She could be in trouble. Jessie Cruz. She went AWOL from Cherry Point a month ago. She heard that I was doing pro bono work with military rape victims, and she came here for therapy.
So file a missing persons report.
I can't do that. They'd put her in the brig.
Margot, so will I. If I find her, I have to arrest her.
She was raped 7 months ago by a fellow Marine. She's pregnant, Olivia.
She's having her rapist baby? When is the last time you saw her?
3 days ago. She was upset, but she wouldn't say why.
She hasn't been attended that long. We get a second person to come looking for her.
Who was it first?
Some guy I saw with. They were having a pretty heated argument
When?
a couple of days ago.
And what did he look like?
White guy, 30s, military. I mean, out of uniform, but the haircut and posture gave him away.
Excuse me. Benson. Where? Rape. Thank you, Finn.
Find her?
We found her car. I think it's this way. Yeah. Here it is. Towed from outside Battery Park. What's that smell? Step back, please. Manhattan SVU to Central. I need a bus at CSU and City impound. Have sectors canvass all hospitals for a 6 to 8-week-old premature newborn.
Copy that. Amber alert protocols commencing. Infant trace.
The mother's Caucasian, the father's unknown.
Volume 8.
A diagnosis doesn't define you. Even ATTR cardiac amyloidosis. You've come a long way. Your path was never set in stone. You charged ahead. So why would life with ATTR-CM define you? You have the power of choice. Atruvi is an oral medicine used to treat adults with ATTR-CM to reduce death and hospitalization related to heart problems. People taking Atruvi saw an impact on health-related quality of life and were 50% less likely to be hospitalized for heart issues, giving you more chances to do what you love with who you love. Tell your doctor if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding, and about the medications you take. The most common side effects were mild and included diarrhea and abdominal pain. If you have ATTR cardiac amyloidosis, ask your cardiologist if Atruvi is right for you. It's time to get busy living.
From stinky diapers to stinky feet, odors can be caused by bacteria that linger in your air. Unlike air fresheners, Lysol Air Sanitizer eliminates odors by killing 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria in the air. Scent can't sanitize, Lysol can.
With less pain and swelling from active psoriatic arthritis. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. With Tremfya, less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. Some patients even felt less fatigued. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about
Volume 11, 12, 14.
Belize's touch says everything. It says, I got you. And I'm never letting go. Ever. Gold Bond. Get in touch with irresistibly touchable skin.
You know those fat Hoka sneakers? Nice shoes, but the price? Not as nice. However, Skechers Max Cushioning are just as fabulous at a price that blows them away. Get insane comfort and cushioning, including hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Try Skechers Max Cushioning.
Say hello to needle-free Neffy, the only epinephrine nasal spray for emergency treatment of allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Use at first signs of allergic reaction. Ask your doctor how to use Neffy. Certain medical conditions may worsen. Tell your doctor about nasal, heart, or other medical conditions. High blood pressure, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and all medications. Side effects include nasal discomfort, headache, runny nose, shakiness, and throat irritation. Say hello to your doctor and ask about needle-free Neffy.
Febreze.
When your granddog's in town, you bend your own rules. The reason? You've got the freshness of Febreze fabric spray. It fights odors, locking them away, and smells amazing, so everyone feels right at home.
Febreze fabric.
I need an affordable car.
At Drive Time, you can compare deals and choose your own payment on every car.
I can compare cars and pick the deal that works for me. Boom! Lower! I'm in control and it feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Rigger's set. POD's about 12 hours. She has bruising around her throat.
Looks like she was yoked.
One jagged stab wound to the back.
Any way the baby could have survived the attack?
How far along was she?
32, maybe 33 weeks.
The lungs aren't fully developed yet, but that's not what worries me.
You think the baby was cut?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. The killer really hacked at the womb. I got pieces of placenta and part of the umbilical cord. I'll rush DNA on the cord blood, see if we can ID the father.
Detective Benson?
Yeah.
Commander Brent Marcus, JAG Corps. What do you have so far?
But we're just getting started. I'll send you copies of the records when we're done.
I don't think so.
This is a civilian homicide.
Of an active duty AWOL Marine. Now, we can run the show, but I don't see any reason to interfere unless you give me one.
Okay. I'm gonna need the victim's military records and a file and a rape complaint.
What does the sexual assault have to do with the murder?
Her killer cut the baby out of the victim's womb.
Isn't it possible, Detective, that some woman targeted her and baby snatched?
No woman cut her victim open, dragged the body, and then stuffed it into the trunk of her own car. The only motive here is destroying evidence. Now, women in the military put their lives on the line only to be attacked by their own men, like our victim.
Who never ID'd her rapist.
Because she didn't know him, or because she was afraid you'd do nothing about it.
That doesn't even deserve a response. It's still an open file.
Which I need access to so I can solve her murder.
That's not possible.
And why's that?
Because she was raped in Iraq, where the crime scene and most of her unit are still in theater.
How long has the infant been missing?
About 12 hours.
Any hits on the Amber Alert?
Hundreds, none that have panned out. Do we have any idea where this Marine was killed?
A large pool of blood was found in Battery Park. The lab's testing it now.
She was stationed in North Carolina. What was she doing in New York?
She went AWOL to join a therapy group that specializes in treating military rape victims with PTSD.
That's a long way to travel for therapy.
It's a long waiting list, and returning vets need help now.
Have we tracked Crew's recent movements?
She sublet an apartment, used only cash. We canvassed her block. She didn't go out much. Drugstore, corner market, that's about it.
She was seen arguing with an unidentified male 2 days ago.
That's why I pulled surveillance photos from local ATMs, hoping we'd find a stalker shadow.
Someone was hunting her. You dump her phone?
Several incoming calls from a disposable cell phone and 2 from a Midtown hotel payphone.
You run them down?
The hotel was full. The payphones were in the lobby. Anybody could have come in off the street to make those calls.
What do we know about the sexual assault?
Next to nothing. She was raped in Iraq and couldn't or wouldn't identify her attacker.
Let me guess, the military will not release an active file.
Well, if it happened in country, it had to be somebody she worked with.
What unit was she assigned to?
A squadron in the 2nd Air Wing. Maintenance on light attack helicopters.
Okay, there's 15 helos per squadron.
So?
Cobra gets a 3-man maintenance team to work on engines, Navi, weapons systems, and ordnance. Plus, there's 2 pilots and a door gunner per bird.
That's over 75 suspects.
Then narrow it down. Go back to the therapist, see if the victim gave her a name.
I'm still in shock. I can't believe Jesse was murdered. I've been doing grief counseling all day.
We're having problems getting the Marines to cooperate.
Does this surprise you?
What can you tell us about Corporal Cruz?
Nothing.
I guess you and the military have a lot in common.
Death doesn't nullify confidentiality.
Hold on, Margot. You asked me to find her.
I'm sorry I got you involved, Olivia. I just didn't know what else to do.
I'm not looking for an apology, Margot. I'm asking you for your help. This woman was murdered and they cut her baby out. Now is not the time for you to hide behind confidentiality.
I have no choice. They could yank my license.
What's our next move?
Talk to one of the patients from Jesse's support group.
She won't tell you about the rape. What makes you think she's going to give up her patient list?
I don't need it. I already know who to talk to.
Does anyone else know you're in therapy?
No.
Then they won't hear from me.
Go away, bitch.
Say that to me.
Michelle, I just want to talk. I can't do that. We all did time at the desert. Talking to you would be like breaking ranks.
Army? Rangers, Mogadishu, 93.
That's what I called down. I was an MP turret gun. Ran a 50 cal belt fed escorting truck convoys from base to base. That's how I met Jess.
You know, your silence is just protecting your killer. If you don't talk to us, it's like her rape didn't happen.
Jess had night rotation. She said he came in the hangar, locked the door, and raped her. Took her a month to report it.
Why did she wait so long?
Jesse got caught a couple of months before having sex with someone in her unit.
Was it consensual?
No sex in combat. You get caught, they'll ding your record.
That's why she thought command wouldn't believe that she'd been raped. Then she turned her pregnant. She said she had all the evidence she needed. Fine.
Did she tell you who attacked her?
No. Only that he was ranked above her, and she was afraid of retribution.
What kind of retribution?
If he was an officer, his men could jam her up. Even her own unit could give her the cold shoulder.
You have no idea what it's like to be raped by some bastard that's supposed to be watching your six.
What else do you know about a rapist?
Jessie went AWOL because she knew he was coming home. She was afraid of what he would do.
Victim's mother gets called. She's upset and wants answers. Olivia?
Yes.
What you done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The victim was yoked and stabbed from behind. Death was immediate.
So you're saying the baby was taken post-mortem?
Yes. The Amber Alert's been updated. I tested the cord blood and placenta using DNA ancestry. Your rapist is Caucasian.
You got the hair and eye color too?
The ancestry test uses genetic markers that tend to be similar in racial groups.
So can't we run it against the military's DNA base?
It's used to identify remains. They won't give us access.
So we have nothing to help narrow down the suspect pool?
Maybe cause of death will help. The victim was stabbed once. The knife was thrust under the rib cage, through the lung, and into the heart. The right ventricle was shredded with a sharp twist to the blade.
That's a combat maneuver for a silent kill. The lung collapses so the target can't scream.
Doesn't that require specialized training?
They don't offer advanced knife fighting skills in basic.
I measured the wound tract. The murder weapon is approximately 7 inches long and non-serrated.
Sounds like a K-bar knife to me. That comes with the uniform.
That should be enough to get the duty roster for the night she was raped.
It's only one way to find out.
I already sent the victim's military records to your precinct.
Where's the file on the rape? The witness statements, the suspect list, the investigating officers that we can talk to.
There isn't one. Victims get 2 reporting options. Jessica Cruz chose restricted over non-restricted.
What's the difference?
Non-restricted gets the full court press. Restricted allows the victim to report the assault, get medical and counseling treatment without starting a formal investigation.
Oh, so the rapist goes free while you cover up the rampant sexual assault of enlisted females?
The policy was put in place so that victims would at least come forward and get help without feeling violated again.
You're helping rapists avoid prison.
We still ask questions, check alibis just in case the victim changes her mind. But just like you, we have very little evidence and no witnesses.
Unless the suspect knows he got away with it, what's to prevent him from attacking the victim to keep her quiet?
We take every precaution to make sure the victim doesn't serve with or under the accused.
Well, then you screwed up, Commander. Because the autopsy report shows that Jesse Cruz was butchered by a fellow Marine.
If this is true, I'm shutting down your investigation.
You can't do that. She was murdered here, not in Fallujah.
The U.S. military is sovereign, Detective. And since both the suspect and the victim belong to the armed forces, that means that your work is done here.
Being a teenager again is stressing me out. Does that smell me?
Here's a little secret.
Fit check. Fit check. We're gonna kill this.
Feel freaking fresher under pressure with Secret and see Disney's Freakier Friday in theaters August 8th, rated PG.
If your roof is showing danger signs like streaks or raised shingles, it could be trouble. And a new roof could cost $20,000, $25,000, or $30,000. Introducing RoofMax, the first professional and affordable roofing treatment that is scientifically proven to strengthen and extend the life of your roof. With RoofMax, you'll have the protection of a brand new roof and save thousands. RoofMax's skilled technicians apply a safe, effective, and affordable natural treatment. And within hours, you have a roof that performs like a new roof. RoofMax's exclusive treatment resaturates old, dried shingles with a natural, bio-friendly formula that quickly restores flexibility and water-repelling protection. Look, this is a 17-year-old asphalt shingle. It literally disintegrates. But here's an identical shingle that we treated with RoofMax's proven formula. It passed rigorous flexibility testing from The Ohio State University as a new shingle. So a RoofMax roof can also pass a home inspection if you're getting ready to sell or for insurance, saving you money. RoofMax has treated nearly 100,000 homes all across America. And just check out our website for the thousands of 5-star reviews.
You know, I was skeptical at first with the existing condition of the roofs. We were having high winds and shingles were blowing off the roofs continually. But, you know, 5 years later, after the application, the roofs look great. And we have no issues with any shingles blowing off the roof.
Keep your family safe and happy with RoofMax. Call or go online now for a comprehensive roof assessment and tune-up. An $859 value free. Think you need a new roof? Think again. Call or go to roofmax.com.
Call 1-800-320-4660. That's 1-800-320-4660. Or go to roofmax.com. Call 1-800-320-4660 now.
At drivetime.com, you can customize your own monthly payments.
So I can pay less than $300 a month?
Yeah, use the slidey thingy.
Now just go to the DriveTime dealership.
Okay! That's the deal I made on my phone!
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
You are a very important person. You show up, put in the work, and bring your best to each and every day. It isn't always glamorous or easy, but it's